Good afternoon, everyone. Um, it's about 12:31. Perhaps we'll wait one more moment before we get started. And as we are allowing folks to join for this next minute or so, by way of a brief introduction, my name is Kristoffer Rhoads. I'm a neuropsychologist here at Harborview at the Memory and Brain Wellness Center, and your gracious and grateful host and co-participant for this mindfulness meditation brought to you in partnership with the Fry Art Museum. This is our second live meditation, although I realize some of you may be viewing this after the fact, and my appreciation to those of you who are taking time out today to join, as well as those of you taking time out to watch it later, whatever works for your busy schedules. So again, very, very appreciative of being able to do this and continue to see it as one step closer to being able to resume doing live in-person sessions at the Fry when we are safe to do so. Unfortunately, that is not quite yet the case, but we're getting there. So for today, I was thinking we could do a series of the first in a series of 3 mindfulness meditations around the core aspects of the present moment that one could attend to. You can kind of think of it as the BMW model, the body, the mind, and the world. So today we will focus on the body as part of our practice. Although, as always, if you have your own practice, you are welcome to engage in that, whatever suits you. So, for this practice, I will invite you to get comfortable wherever you are and however you are, perhaps sitting upright in a sturdy chair, feeling solid and grounded, taking a moment to allow any thoughts of what has come before this moment or may come after it to dissipate, engaging only with the here and now, letting go of the there and then. You may also think of it as focusing on the what is, moving away from the what was or what if. Perhaps taking one deep cleansing breath. And if you are comfortable and in a place where it is safe to do so, allowing your eyes to close, or perhaps resting your gaze on a place without a lot of visual input as we attempt to quiet down the amount of stimuli activating our brains. And gradually bringing your attention to your breath. Noticing air entering and leaving the body. Whatever you may notice. It may be a cool sensation around the rim of the nostrils as you breathe in. Air passing over the throat into the chest. And a warmer sensation as you breathe out. You may notice parts of the body that rise or fall as you breathe. Doing your best to relax your stomach and abdomen, to allow air to enter into the belly, out of the chest. Developing a nice, slow, relaxed pattern of inhales and exhales, moment to moment, breath to breath. And just noticing that for a few moments. And as you do that, so you're sitting in your chair, feet are on the floor, feeling a little more relaxed, allowing your breathing to become a little bit deeper. So, not struggling to take deep breaths and not taking breaths that are too deep, but just developing a nice, relaxed pattern of inhales and exhales. As you sit within this moment, nothing else to do but noticing air entering and leaving the body. And as you do that, you may become aware of different places in the body where you may experience tension or tightness or discomfort. Doing your best to allow those areas to relax, to loosen, perhaps breathing into them, and breathing out any tension or tightness. Particular attention to the shoulders and the neck, the area around the jaw, the mouth, perhaps allowing the lips to part slightly, which may also help decrease any interior or internal self-talk or chatter. And also particular attention to the forehead and the area around the eyes. So the eyelids are gently falling together, not pressed or clenched. The eyebrows are neutral and relaxed, not furrowed or tight in any way. You may also notice throughout this practice that tension or tightness may creep back into areas of the body, which is perfectly fine. But should you notice this, perhaps just gently relaxing them before returning attention back to your breathing for a few moments. And as you focus on that sensation of air entering and leaving, parts of the body that move when you breathe, you may also notice that other aspects of the moment compete for your attention. Could be sounds, other internal experiences, thoughts, judgment, emotions, whatever it may be. And should this occur, just noticing those, and perhaps identifying them briefly before shifting back without any judgment or self-criticism that the mind has wandered. And just gently reorienting your attention back to your breathing. Also, throughout this practice, you may notice discomfort, pain, emotional discomfort, muscle twitches, other sensations, all sorts of things that occur, and doing your best just to treat those with a sense of gentle curiosity and an opportunity to practice noticing and gently reorienting the attention back to something else without any need to change it or fix it or wrestle with it in any way. And now I will invite you to begin to take a survey of different parts of the body as it is in space in this moment. Again, accepting it, treating it with a sense of detached, gentle curiosity. No judgments, values, appraisals, other than just noticing. Beginning with noticing whatever sensations are available to your feet as they make contact, perhaps with the floor or clothing. You may notice differences between your left foot and your right foot in terms of sensations, or perhaps your toes compared to your heel, or the sole of your foot, the arch. Noticing sensations available to the calves and lower legs, your knees, as well as upper thighs and the backs of your legs. You may notice differences in terms of pressure or contact. Again, differences between the right and the left leg, the fronts, the backs. And shifting into the hips and lower torso, perhaps noticing where you are in space, supported by whatever object is supporting you, where the body makes contact, any feelings of tightness or tension in the abdomen. Again, doing your best to allow that to relax as much as possible, to more easily allow air to flow into the abdomen as we breathe through the diaphragm. You may also notice sensations of hunger or being satiated if you just ate. Bringing your attention up into the chest and the upper back. You may choose to take one deep breath and hold it for a few seconds, noticing any feelings of tension or tightness, and then breathing out fully and appreciating any differences, feelings of heaviness or relaxation. Now bringing your attention up into your shoulders, allowing them to relax, perhaps stretching or shifting if you need to. Noticing the upper arms, the biceps and triceps, down to the forearms and into your hands. Noticing whatever sensations are available to your fingers, perhaps noticing differences between the fingers and the thumb, or your index finger and your ring finger. You may also notice where jewelry or a watch may make contact if you wear them, things you typically may not notice. Bringing your attention back up to the throat and the neck, and the tongue and the lips, all relaxed. Again, perhaps noticing different sensations available as you breathe in and out around the nostrils or the lips, wherever you may feel that. Noticing the jaw and any tension or tightness that may be there, or other sensations in the face, around the eyes, eyelids gently falling together, not pressed or clenched. The forehead, and the eyebrows. You may experiment with furrowing your eyebrows and holding them there for a moment, appreciating any feeling of tension or tightness that may stretch around to the back of the head or around the ears, before fully releasing that and appreciating any differences in feeling relaxed or softening or heaviness, whatever it may be. And up to the top of the head, the vertex. Before shifting your awareness to the totality of your physical experience as much as possible, noticing the body as a whole, composed of all these different parts and aspects, sensations, positions, places in space, yet this one unified whole in this moment, just as it is, and returning your attention to the body whenever your attention gets caught up by another sound or a thought, just noticing and gently reorienting. Each episode of the mind wandering is just an opportunity to practice noticing non-judgmentally and reorienting. And for our last few moments of this practice, gently redirecting your attention back to your breathing Air entering and leaving the body, breath to breath, moment to moment. Happening without needing to make it happen or focus on it, but with the ability to tune your attention into it. Just noticing your breathing, available to you at any moment as an anchor to this present moment. Also aware of all the other aspects of the moment unfolding at the same time, sounds around you, all of your internal experience of thoughts, judgments, emotions, largely known only to you. And as you prepare to move forward into the next moments, allowing your eyes to open and perhaps with some appreciation of spending some time out of the doing mode and into the being mode, which is a true benefit, I think, of a practice like this. And certainly, as always, taking with you my gratitude for getting to practice this with you. Um, as long as I have been doing this, I almost never realize how much I need it until afterwards. Um, and looking forward to getting to offer you some additional practices in the future, taking good care of yourself and others as you move on with your day. Thank you very much.